자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 19 포스트시즌 세인트루이스 우승하기 15화 챔피언십 시리즈 LA다저스와의 5차전부터 플레이해 보도록 하겠습니다. 지난 시간 플레이했었을 때 이제 1, 2차전을 잡고 홈 경기로 넘어와서 3, 4차전을 했는데 3, 4차전을 둘 다 패배를 해서 거의 이제 타이가 된 상황이에요. 그 다저스는 이미 어디죠? 아메리칸 리그에서는 양키스가 4대 0으로 토론토 스윕하고 이미 진출했고, 그래서 선발 라인도 꼬인 상황인데 어쨌든 뭐 끝까지 7차전 또는 6차전까지는 가는 건 확정난 상태라 다코다 허드슨 대 훌리오 유리아스와의 경기부터 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 유리아스가 좌타자기 때문에 좌완 투수기 때문에 요렇게 타순 짜서 한번 가도록 하겠습니다.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's on to Game 5 of the National League Championship Series between the La다저스 and the St. Louis Cardinals. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Liner to second.
시작부터 안타를.
The leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Lusk is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good team
Nice.
is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Edmonds will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
벨린저네요 또.
And the pitch in there for strike 1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. A ball and 2 strikes now. Betts stands at first with 1 out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
아, 플라우님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 아, 저기 플라우님이 혹시 누구? 아, 유튜브에서 오셨구나. 아, 네, 황지영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 마스크요. 마스크 이번 주 거는 전 아직 구매 안 했습니다.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher.
아, 푸른 달님. 아, 네네. 푸른 달님이시구나.
Even when it's not in a good location to hit.
아, 그쵸. 제가 영어 아이디로 알고 있었는데 갑자기 바뀐 걸로 오셔가지고 지금 채팅창에 빨간색으로 하다 보니까 영어 아이디가 잘 안 보였었네요. 푸른 달님이시구나.
And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the
자, 1회 위기가 있었는데 일단 잘 넘어갔네요. 닉네임이 원래 영어로만 뜨셨었는데 한글로 한글 플라운이랑 같이 뜨시네요. 아, 이렇게 첫 타자 너무 허무하게 끝났네. 오, 가라. 가나요? 오, 좋아. 파울러. 나는 되게 천천히 날아가길래 또 워닝 트랙 앞에서 잡히나 했는데 마수거리 홈런이 아니었네. 여유 있게 넘어갔네. 아, 네, 플라워님. 이번에 요번 지금 5차전 말고요. 6차전 가면 김강현 대 커쇼 다시 붙습니다. 6차전 선발은 김강현이에요.
Ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 1-1.
아하, 저 코스 공을 자꾸 못 노리네.
Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter.
오, 잘 맞았는데. 그렇죠.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll post into second here with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher,
오승환이요? 오승환이 1구 더쇼 1구에 있었죠?
He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away.
그 옵션에 들어가셔서 로스터 컨트롤 들어가서 그 해당 팀 가셔서 고치시면 됩니다. 아마 라이브 로스터 상에는 삭제됐을 테니까 커렌트 로스터로 해서 하셔야 될 거예요. 우승한 보이시려면.
In now, Justin Turner, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down.
저요? 저는 일단 예전에 방송으로 따로 하는 거 말고 한 그 리그 할 때 그때는 한국 선수들 다 몰아서 넣어가지고 했었죠. 한 팀에 몰아서 넣어서. 그 더쇼 옛날 버전에서 그 로드 투 더 쇼 저장으로 해가지고 다음 연도로 옮기고 해갖고 김현수랑 막 이렇게 갖고 옮겨가지고 하고 했었어요. 근데 이제 지금 방송용으로 하는 거는 다 실제 로스터로 해야 재밌으니까. 아하. 야, 저걸 안 잡아주네.
So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
원아웃 잡았으니까 이제 경사를 노려봐야죠.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Oh, and this
나이스.
is swung on and missed.
좋고요.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Stepping in, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first
다행이다.
cuts here.
유리아스라.
First pitch on its way.
설마 유리아스한테 안타 맞진 않겠지.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Turner over at second. Peterson at first, 2 out in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler giving chase.
좋아요.
He makes the catch.
2기 일단
What a play
넘겼습니다.
on the run to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. It remains. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Maybe
아,
a
또
favorable
스트라이크
call there,
들어오네요.
taken for a strike. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
그렇지.
And this will find the wall out near
야,
the
얘가
bullpen.
주력이 느려가지고 2루까지인데 다른 애들 같았으면
The
3루타인데.
Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball.
무뇨즈
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap.
홀투왕 빼고 우타자로 넣었는데 보답을 해야죠. 그런 거에 대한.
A ball and no strikes. No one out with a runner at second. Ground ball left side. Turner's
아,
got it.
왜 뛰냐?
Tag
아,
gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
무뇨즈. 아, 몰리나 주루 플레이가 너무 안
First
좋아서.
pitch of the at bat on its way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Carpenter bats left but throws right and
아,
stays in
네.
at
그
6'3".
선수 만들 때
He
특이
was a
폼이
13th
많이
round
있긴 한데
pick
거의
back
다
in the 2009
서양
MLB
선수들
draft.
위주고.
I
그리고
know
전
this guy
사실
wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind
그
out
폼이
the
너무
career
그
he
폼
has being
같더라고요.
drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
아, 근데 카펜더가 좌타자다 보니까 진짜 실투 정확히 들어온 거 아니면 넘기기가 쉽지가 않아가지고.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
아하.
Got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
안 나갔어.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And the
아,
winner of
스트라이크는
our series
맞았는데
will earn a World
정확하게
Series
못
date
맞췄네요.
with the New York Yankees. And what a series that will be. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Seager is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box, Mookie Betts. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball
오,
that drops in for a
제구
strike.
정확히 맞췄는데 한가운데로 들어가네.
Count remains at 0-2. And he popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Sliding into the box, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out,
축구를
so
계속
we'll see if
이어가야
he can
되는데
fare any better. In
제가
tied at
꼭
93,
마지막에 무너졌잖아요.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now the 2-1. Oh, tried to check his
우와,
swing there as
뭐야.
this is hit to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know what we call
저렇게 또
that? We
안타가
call that
되네요.
clean living. To get a knock on a check swing.
아,
is
저
not that
1할이
often.
그쵸.
This guy
포스트
obviously
시즌에서
had some good karma coming his way.
And
지금
that'll
활약이
be the
안 좋아서 그런 것
versatile
같아요.
Max Muncy.
지금
He gets a
벨린저가
shot to hit
보면
here in the inning following the 2-out
1, 2, 3,
single.
4,
Yeah, that hit
5차전까지
might
올
not amount to much,
때까지
but anytime you
진짜
can
많이 못
extend an
쳤잖아요.
inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
그렇지, 아웃.
And he is out at second.
벨린저가 아무리
Stealing to end the inning.
그래도
Another
그렇지
look at the
도론 좀
throw down that
아니죠.
results in a third out on the bases.
몰리나가 또 하나
Touch that
해냅니다.
remote more on.
스트라이크 존 말씀이신 거죠?
Tommy Edmonds. He flew out in
스트라이크
his last at-bat.
존이 좀
Tommy
예,
Edmonds.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Edmonds, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the 6th
김광현에서
round back in the
이번 경기
2016
이기고
first-year
김광현에서
player draft.
끝내가지고
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level. And
그
he has a
상태에서
lot of
저길
time
가야
to
되는데
get his tool set ironed out.
그
Bellinger has to roam
양키스랑
straight back, but
최소한
he has
양키스
it well
1선발을 플레이어 T로 시작해야 되는데 7차전까지 가면 플레이어 T까지 다 쓰고 시작이라 사실 손해가 좀 막심하거든요.
Again, this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AD to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
오늘 홈런 하나 친 파울러. 이야,
Fowler behind a ball
슬라이더가
and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
아, 네네.
Fastball just off the
다녀오세요.
inside corner. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good. and
안타?
Those were 2 stone.
아,
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Standing in, Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The first baseman.
First delivery to him
안
on the
쳤어도
way.
되는 건데 사실.
In there, 0-1. Line towards center field.
어?
And he misses it.
아,
He takes the turn
또
and
왜
heads for second.
이런 실수를? 아니 저거 충분히 잡을 수 있는 건데 왜 못 잡은 거지?
First baseman.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground.
나이스.
1 out.
포볼보다는 낫죠.
Striding in, Jock Peterson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
와, 저걸 안 잡아줘?
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Oh, and he
Oh.
hammers it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager
제구가
looking to put the
좀
ball in
아쉽네요.
play here. He went down on strikes in his
아,
first
심판
at-bat. One ball, no
저걸 안
strikes to
잡아준다고?
count. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count.
너무
1-1.
스트존이 들쑥날쭉인데?
Peterson leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here, throw goes to third.
아웃.
The tag's
그렇지.
down and he's out, trying to steal third. Great throw. Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Edmonds is after it, but this will land untouched.
Little guessing game going on right now, being late on that fastball after the change.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
아, 그래도 홈런 아니었던 게 다행이네요.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
볼이었네.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. One run on 3 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike to count.
방금도 볼이었네.
Now the 2-1. Is
Ah,
in for the
스트라이크네요.
second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center.
그렇지.
His first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here now is the catcher,
이건
Yadier
뛰어야죠.
Molina. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second.
와, 이게
And
바로
they will
걸려?
tag him
아,
out between first and second.
할 말이 없네. 견제 나올 줄 전혀 예상도
Pitch of the
못했는데.
at-bat on its way. To short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a real team effort to focus on a line drive approach, and that is certainly evident in this game. Our stat guys tell me they've hit 9 total line drives, and even though not all of them have resulted in base hits, those are the swings the team believes leads to a lot of success at the plate.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt.
Nice.
But this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in, Julio Urias. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
A ball and a strike now. And he misses 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
던질만 애가.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that misses ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their
실책이 하나 나올 때마다
He said they've been chasing
진짜
it
그대로
out of the zone
실점으로
all game,
연결된다는
which
것도 참
obviously
신기한
doesn't
것
usually
같아요.
lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
뭘로 봐야 될까?
Short, hit hard. Seager fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Here's Matt Carpenter. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is up with it. First, and there were 2 down.
일단 그냥 가야죠 뭐.
Now at the plate, Dakota Hudson. So far,
허드슨이 최대한 오래 던져줘야 되기 때문에.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Lusk. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to
야,
pump up on a
이러면 안 돼.
fastball and sailed on it.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Musk on at first, nobody out. This is in the air out to straightaway center. O'Neill waits on it, 1 out. And he will
아까 놓친 게 오닐이었나?
think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
와,
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
걸친 것 같은데.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And it's fouled away.
아, 네.
Runner aboard
어서
at
오세요.
first here with 2 gone and a
이것만
1-1
버텨줘라.
ball game. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman, 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's Jock Peterson now. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon. Austin Gomber trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hard hit ball to
그렇지.
second, reined in.
오,
On the
다행이다.
first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends. Dodgers strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1.
For the Cardinals,
자, 에드먼부터 다시
Ready to
시작인데
deliver. Here's
점수
the
내야죠.
first pitch.
Edman.
Grounded down
나이스.
third baseline. This
아,
hits
파울이야?
foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted in the air to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Next to the Cardinals.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And
야, 저거를 스트라이크 잡아준다고?
nothing in 1. Swinging a blooper to the right side, and he will make the play out there.
아,
There are
심판
2
때문에 이건
away now.
꼬였어. 아, 저거를 스트라이크 잡아줄 건
So 2
아니었는데.
gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive to center field. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he
아, 안타 너무 안 나오네.
ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, no hits to this point.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Gomber has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swung on and chopped up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in.
좋고요.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Will Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. A.J. Pollock will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
아하.
2-1. This is on the ground.
좋아요.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the
아,
mound and start the home
플로로도
7th. So that brings
멘탈
in
좀
the
약하기
power-hitting
때문에
middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
플로로를 좀 공략해야
One
되는데.
run on the board so far for them. They just haven't.
나이스.
He's able to ride
오,
this one high and
넘어가나?
deep toward right center. And
나이스.
they've taken the lead.
야, 바뀐 투수 촉은 느려서.
It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. His first
아, 네,
home
푸른
run
달님
in the
어서 오세요.
series. And the
아,
Cardinals take a 2-1
트위치에 또
lead.
좀 렉이 걸리나요? 트위치는 약간 유명한 BJ 아니면은 그 화질 너무 좋은 걸로 쏘면 렉이 걸린다고 하더라고요. 고화질로 너무 송출하면. 아마 근데 제가 트위치 시작한 지 얼마 안 돼가지고 그런 것 같아요.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
아, 지금 메시지 치셨던 게 트위치에 그게 좀 전에 떴네요. 유튜브로 넘어오겠다고 말씀하신 게 약간 좀 뭔가 좀 이상한가 보네요, 지금.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it.
아, 오늘은 좀 나갔어야 되는데 오늘이 주력이 좀 빨라가지고.
And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
아, 늦었다.
Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Jairo Munoz. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having
무뇨즈가 나가주면
before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now.
아니다. 무뇨즈를 지금 바꿔줘도 되는구나. 브래드 밀러로.
Brad Miller will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 37, Brad Miller.
And that one got
나이스. 몸에 맞는 공.
Stepping up to the plate.
카펜더 앞에 일단 주자
He got
보였고요.
on top of one and was a ground down victim last time.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes Matt Carpenter when we talk about the best hitters in
아,
the sport. I think he's one of the more
카펜더.
underrated offensive players.
Muncy is there,
가운데
and the
아니었나?
side
이게
is
왜
retired.
흰공이 나오냐.
1 for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Brad Miller will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Two and one now to Mookie. To third, taken in by Carpenter.
좋아요. 무키배츠 일단 8회에 묶었으면 9회까지 넘어올렸고, 이번에 럭스랑 그 다음 벨린저까지만 일단 묶어두면 9회에 그래 좀 나니까.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer.
이번에 벨린저까지
spotted up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
묶어버리면
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 will be a base hit into center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base
직구로 그냥
hit.
승부 볼 걸 그랬네요.
He was able to spit on that
말고
first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the
슬라이더가
second
제대로 안
one go.
들어갔어.
Able to execute and drive the base.
가운데로 몰렸죠.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger.
오!
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Edmonds going back.
와.
And Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
아니,
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to
아니
the
여기서
occasion in the
홈런을
postseason.
맞네. 아,
He did right there.
아,
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
잘 던지고 있다가
Shortstop DeYoung, and they're on 2 away now. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes ball 1.
벨린저한테 한 방 먹었네요. 아, 이럴 수가.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball
이러면
skills. You knew he was going to
8회
get hot
누구
eventually.
나오려나?
Jock Peterson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He pulls this one into right, but he will close fast out there in right field as he comes on to put it away. And the
아, 8회 말에 홈런이라니.
Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Blake Trinan.
Lane Thomas will pinch hit here.
아.
He's the potential tying run.
너가 왜 나오냐? 폴트망.
Colton Wong will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. But this will land untouched.
싱커, 슬라이더, 포싱, 커터.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
켄리 젠슨 나오면 또 공략이 쉽지가 않은데.
Ball number 2. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around.
오,
high and deep
가라,
to center
가라.
field. Bellinger looking up.
그렇지, 대타 성공.
This game is tied.
아,
Solo
콜트너.
shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
아 근데 우리 불펜 누구 돌려야 되나?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Standing in now, Tommy Edmonds. On, he pops it up. Seager over to his left. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 1 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First baseline. To his left, Muncy. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. One for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Colton Wong.
시거랑 웨인 화이트보다 얘를
John
넣자.
Gant will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
불펜에
Corey Seager will start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Corey Seager.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Now here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. And another foul ball.
체인지를 봐야 되나?
Here he comes again, 1-2. He
Nice.
struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Matt Beatty will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he gets ahead 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And he misses with it, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
야, 저걸 또 커트하네.
Ready with another 2-strike
오,
offer.
저걸 잡아주네요.
Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second.
다행이다. 오.
In time, and that ends the end. Pedro Baez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 52, Pedro.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball swung on and missed. Baez playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
1-2, here it comes. 2-2.
2-2. 나이스. 오, 다행이다.
And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it.
번트를 대는 게 맞나 이거.
Hit and run, I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Right.
Has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Yadier Molina has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the game.
지금 나가 있는 애가 유격수잖아. 근데 유격수 볼만한 애가 없어 지금.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really nice offensive player.
오. 야, 저걸 잡았다고?
Wow.
벨린처가?
Digging in for his second at bat, Brad Miller. Career numbers against Baez. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Miller, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Pulled toward right center field.
야, 저게 안 가?
Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Next for the Dodgers, Lusk. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Number 8.
Too high that time with the inning's first
아, 이
pitch. It's
심판
1.
스트라이크 존 좀 이해가 안 가는데.
That misses 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch is looked at for the first strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Line to the right side. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Cody Bellinger.
바깥쪽 가는 게 아니었는데.
We take you back now to the 8th inning, and this was a big one. The 2-run shot that helped get us to where we are now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Fowler is going to get back.
오,
and
다행이다,
this one
파울러.
away on the warning track for
야,
the first down.
벨린전
And he will
벨린저다.
scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Max Muncy. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
좋아, 좋아.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ready with another two-strike offering.
에?
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another two-strike offering.
Oh.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's the first pitch.
Nice.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. O'Neill is there, two gone. Throw behind him to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He lined out in his
아,
last
좀
trip, so
심판
looking
저거
for better fortunes here.
진짜 너무
The 1-0.
스트라이크
And he
존이
fires in a strike this time to
뒤죽박죽이네.
make it one ball and one strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. This one bounces on the way in, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with another two-strike offering. And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit.
어차피
Here's
포볼이었네.
Corey Seager. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch.
그렇지.
And he
오,
strikes him out here for round number 3. So after it. Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes.
아,
In the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
야, 이거 진짜 피 말리네.
Toward right center field. Bellinger's under it.
어이, 가운데였는데 잘 맞은 것 같은데.
Harrison Bader will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
아, 늦었었는데.
Liner towards second.
에라이.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Tommy Edmonds, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And look out.
오,
as
좋아.
that one ran in and got him.
애들만 무조건 도로 가야죠.
2 men out, and that'll bring in the switch hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is high. The throw
그렇지.
is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-0. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And it's 1-2.
지켜봐야 되는데
Ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. He just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
이걸 못 살리네.
Adam Wainwright takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 50.
So coming to the plate, Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Chris Taylor will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle. Throw on first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mookie Betts, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Nice.
In the air to center field. O'Neill waits on it, and that's the 3rd out.
누구 올리려나?
Scott Alexander takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
저게 또 저렇게 가?
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batter number 11.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0-for-1. From the stretch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill.
저기까지 가면 안 되는데. 다음번에 벨린저랑 다 있어가지고.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
이게 스트라이크
looks like he
준다고?
got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
The 0-2 offering. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Lusk. He singled his last time up.
The second base.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just missed above the zone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
나이스.
Toward right center field. On the move is Fowler. He makes
야,
the
이게
catch. A great effort to get
벨린저가
there and
아니었길
record
다행이다.
the
방금
first out
공은
of the inning.
벨린저였으면 넘겼을 거야.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. His career line against Wainwright, he's 1 for 5. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. A swing and a ground ball to third. Carpenter gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat.
저걸 스트라이크 안
Ball and
주나.
no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Justin Turner would be next. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Into the box now, Justin Turner. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike.
야, 저 커브는 위험했다.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a ball lined softly down the right field line. Foul. And a good 2-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. So digging in now, Yadier Molina, his career numbers in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch on its way. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
조 켈리가 나왔어야 되는데 얘 공은 치기가 쉽지가 않네요.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now a ground to Seager at short. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Is there to make the catch, and that means coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. His career line against Wainwright, he's 1 for 3. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
저거를 안 잡아줄 이유는 없는데.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
싱커.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so
오,
it's not
좋아.
surprising anymore.
좋았다.
Finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but foul. Shot
아하.
back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass.
야,
It's a
제구가
base hit.
정확히 들어가도 두들겨 맞네.
Somebody always takes an offer. You don't want to be that guy. He was
한가운데로
0 for 5
갔구나.
coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Into the box now, Will Smith. Strike one to start the at-bat. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Strike two.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hit curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And a strikeout here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far.
오,
4
투수
strikeouts.
교체하네.
Austin Barnes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This is on the
그렇지.
ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag and
쟤네도 오스틴 바네즈 냈으면 다 썼다는 건데.
enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Matt Wieters
그래.
will get the call here as
끝장
he'll
보자.
hit for the pitcher. And that swung on and missed for
아,
strike one.
조켈리 너클 커브 있었지.
The 0-1 on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. The 1-1.
오,
Popped him up. Smith moving to his left. One
야,
away.
이러면 안 되지.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy
Ah.
Edmonds. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Lifted down the line in left. Peterson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. Line drive to center field.
아, 이것도
Bellinger is there to make the catch, and that means
이게 중견수 정면으로 가? 아,
Giovanni Gallegos is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. At the plate, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Two and one. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base
마무리가
of the
너무
game.
구리네요, 여기.
So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Lusk. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's
그렇지.
a nice job right there.
오,
Getting a
다행이다.
single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
The center fielder.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Fowler looking up.
아, 이 미친 이거 마무리라는 놈이.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the
마무리가 아니라 이거 완전 아휴.
straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Max Muncy comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Justin Turner is in with two away
야,
now as he looks
어떡하냐
at a
이거.
called
아,
strike
우리
one.
망했네.
Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
아, 근데 심판이 스트라이크 존 라인도 들쭉날쭉한 것도 좀 짱나고.
Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out for short.
빠져라.
Played on the backhand.
세이프. 오.
As he's able to leg it out.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Lead-off single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
아,
Struck
스트라이크
at the
들어오네.
letters, 0-1. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in
안타
the
대라.
air.
그렇지.
But this
아,
will land
파울이야.
untouched.
젠장.
Goldschmidt gets his lead at
아.
first, nobody out.
인대 썼어야 되는데.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch called, it's by him for strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on
뭐해 쟤?
the tag, and he is out.
와, 가만히 있네. 원래 귀로 하는데 할 말이 없네요.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing
와,
and a fly ball. And this should do it.
딜라는 경기였나? 아니,
And he'll
내가
squeeze
견제하는데
this one
가만히
for
있네.
the
또
final
처음
out.
봤네.
And the Dodgers are going to take a 3-2 lead back home for Game 6. They take a pivotal victory here on the road as this one is over.
야, 이거 리버스 수입 당하나? 아, 방금 나갔던 애는 왜 주자 견제할 때 가만히 있었을까? 아, 나 그거 좀 이해가 안 가네요. 야, 토론토도 2번 만에 우승 성공했는데 얘네가 안 된다고? 커쇼보다 워커뷸러가 더 빨리 찼네요, 피가. 몰리나 대신에 얘가 더 나은 것 같아. 덱스터 파울러, 카펜더, 이렇게 가겠습니다. 아니 지금 근데 좌타자가 필요한 상황인데 일루수, 좌익수, 브래드 밀러가 일루수 되네. 근데 브래드 밀러 그래, 좌타 라인으로 깔자.
Stepping up now, Tommy Edmonds.
그러고 보니까 이제 다저스에서 경기하는구나.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
다저스 홈으로 바뀌었네요.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And it's fouled away.
귤러.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Betts is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh.
Him up. Smith is there. And that retires the side. So a relative.
가운데였던 것 같은데.
In now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
김광현이 하나 해줘야 되는데.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard. You see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-roll, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy.
Nice.
Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to go.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
0-2. Here it comes. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-2. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2
아
strikes.
심판.
I'd say this is a win already for the guy in the box. You find yourself down 0-2, you work it to even, and now it's full. You got a chance to do some damage in this situation.
The 3-2 one more time. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, it's pretty dry down here right now, but I am told there's rain in the forecast for later in the game. It's not entirely clear how severe it's going to get, but we could be facing a weather delay if the storm front passes over the ballpark. For now, let's hope for the best.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
No doubt, Matty. And there's rain on the horizon. You want to get depth. You want to score early as an offense, get some depth and some length out of your starting pitching, and hand it over to that fresh bullpen.
3-0 now.
오.
Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff.
우리한테만 스트라이크 존 안 좋은 게 배려되는 게
Now
아니에요.
in the box, Matt Wieters. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
아이고.
Fouled off. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to the right.
와,
Scooped up.
저걸 잡았어?
One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting seventh.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field.
아, 저게 또
Bellinger
중견수
is going to have
정면으로가.
room out there as he puts this. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that
플리터?
one.
아니지.
Grounded slowly to the left side. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first
좋고요.
is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. That finds the zone, a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman,
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Fastball just inside. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. Carpenter is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Here's the first pitch to him.
DeYoung.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez moving to his right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Oral Kim. He'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
근데 주루가 66이야?
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now batting, Tommy Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
와라.
Hit softly down the line at first. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends. Now to the plate, Will Smith. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center
그걸
field.
또 퍼올려서.
Edmonds patrolling center makes the play, one out. So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses here, ball four. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite.
너무 안 잡아주네.
Wow. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And he misses again, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
잘 던지고 있다가 왜?
Will be next. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1 lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Colton Wong will stand in. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Colton Wong.
0-1 the count. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well.
이게 왜 또 이렇게
Having
가냐?
good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Next for the Cardinals, the right fielder.
Digging in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Line drive to left.
오,
It's
좋아.
in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. The relay, and Fowler will get
웬일로
there. He's got a
실책이 또
triple.
나와주냐?
So there goes the no-hit bid as they finally get their first knock of the game.
Better late than never, huh? It was a memorable first hit, too. I thought maybe he was going to be content to stop at second, but no way. He barrels into third with a triple. Maybe that wakes up the dugout, too.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
스퀴즈로 점수 낼 수도 없고.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side.
뭐야?
Leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
야, 저렇게 뒤로 물러나 있었는데도 슈트가 저기까지 가 있어?
You want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Brad Miller is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
나이스.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He got the pitch he wanted and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
아, 여기서 근데 또 무타자냐.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. And this one's in the dirt.
돌아가. 뛰면 안 되지.
Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. One and 0. Here it is. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the
광현이만
3rd
믿는
with a
수밖에 없네요.
strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch on its way. A ball and
아,
a strike.
심판. 오,
That'll be a
한가운데
souvenir, and the
위험했어요.
count will move to 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over
너무
the years,
빠졌다.
they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
야,
It's better than him putting one in the
아니,
seats.
똑같은 실수를 왜 따라하냐고.
He's on his way to third.
와, 미치겠네. 아니, 이게 똑같이 나올 수가 있나, 실수가?
As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a big fastball, and he's well
황당해서 말이 안
behind it
나오네.
with the swing.
If you're going to catch up
방향아,
to a high
믿는다.
fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
A lot of times you see
Nice.
guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but
Ooh.
not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at bat, but it's
아, 너무 안 잡아주네요.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fast
나이스.
at this level. He
어,
will not be late right
김광현
there. That was
나이스.
right in the wheelhouse.
Wieters is there, and he puts this. Settling in now, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
DeYoung.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number
Now to the
33.
plate, the pitcher, Laurel Kim, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
이건 뭐 김광현이 홈런이라도 쳐주지 않는 이상 야, 그럼 주력이 왜 이렇게 빨라?
Into the box, Tommy Edmonds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner.
아유,
And
결국
that
안
is in
다치고
there
나가네.
for a 2-out base knock.
Up next for the Cardinals. The second baseman.
Here's Colton Wong now. He was retired
뛰어라.
from the ground ball last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. Edmonds is off of first with 2 away. He'll try it again from first. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Dexter Fowler. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And
아,
2
네,
down here in the
STTV님
fifth.
안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
Going to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
믿을 거 이제 김광현밖에 없는데.
Lofted in
나이스.
the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Fowler. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast
그러니까요.
is
아,
not
추가
showing
득점이
any signs
있었어야
of a
되는데
break in
사실
the weather.
한 점으로는 되게 불안하거든요. 뒤에 받쳐주는 불펜도 너무 약하고 지금.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Edmonds, and that's the second out of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Ball 1.
아까 뷰러한테 자꾸 사사구나 하는데.
hit hard to third.
어?
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
아 이거 참 뭐라 할 말이 없네.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, nothing in one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong
Nice.
has it. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's batting cleanup in this
김광현이
one.
오래
Will get
버텨줘야
us started
되는데.
here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard.
아,
But you have to
카펜터
give
이거.
credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
A one pitch on its way. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he
Wow,
pulls the fastball
19
by
말.
him here. 1-2 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Did a good job
Oh,
to shorten
다행이다.
up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Right side defensive line perfectly. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to
오래
first
나갔네요.
base, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
아 뷰러 폼 바뀌었나요?
Hitting in, Matt Wieters. Last time through was a base hit.
그럼 이번에 20 나올 때 반영되나 보요. 이제 일주일도 안 남았는데.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
I got 2 on the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
아 이거를
Bellinger's under it.
슬라이더 넘겨줬어야
He's
되는데.
got it, and there are 2 down now.
The first base.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Brad Miller, a hit in 2
투아웃
tries so
했고
far.
안타가 막 나오기
Ready to deliver. Here's
시작해가지고.
the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
아
Another one sent foul. The 0-1 once more. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
아 LG요.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire.
아
the
아까
side.
추가점 내야 되는 상황에서도 투아웃 이후에 계속 안타가 터져줘가지고.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
어? 아 위기가 또 시작인가요?
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, the rally can begin with the
뭐지?
singles
아
with the bat, and this
가운데로
might be their
들어갔네.
chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Behind 0-2 now. Seager, the runner at second with one away. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
나이스.
O'Neill waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in to try it again. Just
터너가 문제인데.
as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hard hit at third. And he can't
야.
come up with it.
카펜더야.
You grind to get count leverage
여기서
every time you step to the plate and hit it full advantage. Good looking swing
미치겠다.
right there for the base knock.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he'll try to crowd him
아니
there
이
to start
상황에
the
실책이
at-bat.
나올
It's
수가
1-0.
있나?
2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone.
나이스.
He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fowler has a lead on it.
다행이다.
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the time. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
나이스. 오,
And
좋아요.
that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the seventh.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle
Oh.
infielder Paul DeYoung. No balls and one strike. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move. Pitch outside the line throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. One out, nobody on.
야, 저게 하필 또 피치아웃처럼 돼가지고.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
뷰러요? 아니요, 뷰러 선발이에요. 투구수가 좀 적어서 그래요. 제가 계속 초구 노려쳐가지고.
3 balls and a strike. Shortstop.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Line toward the gap in left center. And he's able to reach
야,
down and
저걸
put
또
this one
잡네.
away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Number 33.
Now at the plate, Oral Kim. First pitch coming. Here it is. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that
7회까지
two-seam
광영이가
fastball this
버틸
far
수
into
있을래나
the game.
모르겠네요.
He's used it really effectively tonight.
Popped up. Turner waits on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying
와,
this thing up.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker.
스탯이요? 스탯은
Wow,
좋지 않습니다.
that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches. And this next pitch will be pitch number 100. He's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one.
이건 스트라이크지.
Allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see two different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out. Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's Mookie Betts. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats on.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's Corey Seager, and he's in a great spot.
이거 올려야 되나?
With a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Count is 1-2 now. And
Nice.
Swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
여기서 벨린저냐?
In scoring position, Cody Bellinger, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Here it is. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
아하. 그렇지.
And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Dylan Floro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Tommy Edman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
The 1-1. Here's a sinker that misses for a ball. Floro, a California-born ball player. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And he has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
점수 내야 되는데.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field.
아니 이게
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sent on the ground at the second. To his left, Hernandez. And there's out number 2. Here's Dexter Fowler now.
플로로 경을
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike.
나이스.
Back up the
근데
middle
또
and in for
투아웃이네.
the base hit.
아,
And now the Cardinals number
카펜더야,
4
하나 해줘라.
Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
살짝 부족했나?
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
슬라이더.
The 1-2.
안 돌았어, 안 돌았어.
Started to chase
오,
there.
다행이다.
They'll appeal it down to third. No swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight. A ball and no strikes.
Muncy.
The 1 is taken
아,
strike.
얘가 최대한 잘 막아줘야 되는데.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that.
Ah.
That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the count will be full. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a big moment here and standing in A.J. Pollock. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And looked like
저걸
ball 2
잡아주네.
below the knees, but it's ruled a
아까
strike, and
김광현
that
때나
evens
좀
the
잘
count at
잡아주지.
1-1. Hit in the air to
나이스.
shallow center.
야.
Coming on is Fowler. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
아,
He is in there at third as the possible tying run.
뭐냐
Man,
이거.
that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him the cookie.
Oh, you'd think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one.
Ah.
Down or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
이걸
Plate Will Smith.
태그하고 아웃
Ready to
시켰어야지.
deliver.
아우,
Here's the first
태그를
pitch.
못 해가지고.
0-1 the count. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strike. A swing and a miss.
Ah.
That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Matt Wieters. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Weeder.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive.
아니 이게
Bellinger is
이렇게
there.
간다고?
1 quick out to start inning number 9.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt.
아, 왜 이렇게 안 뻗는 거야 도대체?
He's gonna get there
이해
as he
못하겠네.
backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping up to
땅볼도
the
안
plate,
나오네.
Tyler
아.
O'Neill, he singled his last time up. And the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped him up.
에라이 씨.
Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Chris Taylor is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's a cold strike about 5.
또 연장 가나? 아.
Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied into straightaway right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
키 배치도 조심해야 되는데. 아하.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 2-1 now.
아, 거기서 딱 병살 처리만 딱 됐어도 아.
You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that
거기서부터
baby
또
loose.
꼬이기 시작하네요. 아.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Strike 3 called as he
다행이다.
couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready once again. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Rocket to
Ah.
third. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
아, 벨린저 하필.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed
오.
opportunity there.
야.
Sent out to
와,
straightaway
더
center
빠졌어야
field.
되는데 가운데로 몰려가지고
Has it in his
뜬공 처리를
tracks.
했네.
And no problem with that one as we are headed for Scott Alexander takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 75.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He could really use a knock here.
아,
0 for 3
예공치
in the game
까다로운데.
so far. Hit
아.
on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. In the dirt.
오.
And he can't quite dig it out.
어? 아, 골드 슈미츠를 쓰는 게 낫겠죠?
Paul Goldschmidt will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 46. Paul Goldschmidt.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Line drive to center field.
아, 골슈야.
Is right there. 1 down.
예, 골슈 뺐었어요.
And now
잠깐만.
back to the leadoff spot.
이러면-
The St. Louis lineup stepping in. Tommy Edmonds. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision
가자,
as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike.
아,
to
왜 이렇게
throw.
느려?
Is there, and he's out trying to take second.
아, 나 진짜.
2 out, nobody on. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot
어처구니가
corner.
없네. 94라는
Harrison
놈이.
Bader will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop. Number 48.
Number 56.
94라는 애가
He'll
무슨
take over
구력
on the
1 뛰는
mound.
것처럼. 아,
Number 56.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Jairo Munoz is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Now playing shortstop. Number
Now
34.
a fastball on the inside. Takes a look at strike one. To the Dodgers first baseman.
황당해서 말이 안 나오네요. 와, 90몇 주가
The 1-2
저렇게 뛴다고? 아,
doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He makes
다행이다.
the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first
Now
out of the
batting,
inning.
third baseman.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
왜 얘네한테 세게 안
Swing here,
될까요?
but this is in there for a called strike 2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This is in the air out to right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. So striding in, AJ Pollock. He's
아,
1
근데
for 4 for the game.
폴락도 홈런 조심해야 돼서
Hit the other way out toward right field.
위험했다.
Fowler has a read on it, and that's the third out. Ready now, Colton Wong. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Colton Wong.
First delivery to him on the way. Slap hard
안타.
the opposite way.
그렇지.
And
오,
there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make
자,
it in
아까도
safely.
실수했는데.
He's in at third as the go-ahead
Now
run.
batting, right fielder, Dexter.
So a big moment in the ball game. Dexter Fowler, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He makes. Here comes the
제발.
runner from third.
오,
He's in there at the plate, and they've jumped ahead here in Game 6. Joe Kelly, 6'1"
다행이다.
right-hander, will be the one from the bullpen
Your
here.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 17, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly.
좌익수가
He's
누구지?
1 for
쟤
4.
아까도 저렇게 해줘가지고 우리한테 줬었는데. 에르난데즈 아니고, 아, 폴락인가?
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Turned on that. Crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger.
가라, 좀.
He
아.
makes the running play. 2 down. So a nice
아,
running catch on
중견수가
display that
벨린저니까
time as we get a look at
좌익수
it
폴락
again with
맞네요.
show track. He took a route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Standing in now, Matt Wieters.
이런.
No balls and one strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
우리 불펜에
Inside as that perhaps
101
will back him off a bit.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using secondary pitches.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Matt Beatty will pinch hit here, and he's the potential run.
Number 46. Matt.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
제발 부탁이다.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. The count now at 2-2. 2. And another foul ball.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Will Smith. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neal
야,
waits on
위험했다.
it. 2 down. Musk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
럭스야.
Number 8.
Austin Gumber takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now it's
나이스.
pops him up, and this should do it.
아,
The catch here to end it, and the
이겼네요.
Cardinals have fought off
아, 네,
elimination
양양TV님
here on the
안녕하세요.
road. They've set up a winner-take-all Game 7 tomorrow night.
와,
This one is
또 이겼네요.
They had to put
겨우
in a couple
진짜.
of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
야, 7차전 갑니다. 이겼네요.
for one last check of the line score in this extra
이거
innings
누구
victory.
덕분이지?
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and
그
that's exactly what this
3루타
man
나오게
did. He's our
해줬던 게
top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to
Our
come
final line
through
score tonight.
and lift your
First
team to
for the
victory.
victorious
He was
Saint
certainly.
자, 이렇게 해서 5차전 지고 6차전 다시 이겨서 최종 7차전에서 플레어티 대 클레이튼 커쇼와의 경기로 마무리가 지어질 것 같습니다. 네. 자, MLB 더 쇼 19 포스트 시즌 세인트루이스로 우승하기 15화 챔피언십 시리즈 5차전 6차전 했고요. 한 경기 이기고 한 경기 지고 해서 결국 7차전까지 가게 됐습니다. 다음 시간에 7차전부터 이어서 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.